It's go time.
We live, baby. Yo, thank everybody, you know what I mean, about to start tuning in and, logging in to the Facebook Live, you know what I mean? We sitting there at the round table, you know what I'm saying, with Jay Halkz in the building, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
You know what I mean? Definitely big Buffalo legend, you know what I'm saying? And still making moves and still making it happen, you know what I mean? Big shout outs to Queen Beauty 716 Uncut, live every Tuesday at 9:30, you know what I mean? Go tune in. Submit videos to her, you know what I'm saying? She got the dopest video show in the land. You know what I mean? Definitely got to put some videos on there too.
Her, yeah.
You know what I mean? Also, you know what I mean? Shout outs to my boy Piffy Trilliums. You know what I mean? SJ Live online. Go check him out. Go, you know what I mean? Like, share, comment. You know what I mean? But definitely share. Please share. You know what I mean? Everybody go live at the round table. You dig? Yeah. Once again, it's on. It's go time. It's your boy Wade Jones, the round table, the round motherfucking table podcast. Like I said, sitting in the building with a very special guest, Jay Halkz in the building.
Halkz is popping, Wade.
My man, I appreciate you coming through here and pass that to
you.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man, love is love, man. Shout out, shots. Salute.
Say that, salute.
Also, you know, sitting in attendance, we got Mac in the back, the podcast fan.
Yeah, what's good?
You know, he always in attendance and shit. But like I said, today we got Halkz in the building. So we're gonna start this shit off early, my nigga. We're gonna take this all the way to the beginning. As far as I know, rapper, songwriter, entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? What else we don't know about you?
Shit, niggas probably don't know I engineered. Know what I mean? Started off a little bit with the rap shit. I jumped right into production. From the production, that shit is what led to the engineering, you know what I mean? Because niggas was going to studios, paying for studio time, get to a point where you be like, shit, man, I just get this equipment, I do this shit myself.
Right.
So that's right. You know what I mean? Executive, because I'm my manager, you feel me? I'm my CEO, Yacht Club Music Group, you feel me? I'm the owner, the founder, all that. So just trying to show niggas how to be that one-stop shop, do it for yourself.
No doubt. You might have to speak a little bit louder just so the Facebook, you know what I mean, listeners can hear you. But, you know what I mean? That's what's up. So we going to take this shit all the way back like we normally do, that dollar. You know what I mean? We at the round table, the round motherfucking table podcast. You know what I mean? Jay Halkz in the building. So my brother, where was you born and raised?
Buffalo, New York, my nigga. All day.
East side, west side?
East side.
Oh, man.
East side, nigga. Langfield, stand up. You feel me?
Langfield, stand up.
Rep
Cracks.
hood all my life. Cracks, what up?
Yep,
You
Cracks.
feel me? Shout out to the whole hood. You feel me? My nigga Streets, Corey, all the boys around the way. You feel me? I be giving niggas shots out and shit on the book and shit.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, man.
No. Fuck. I love y'all niggas, but fuck the name of y'all names, though. That's right. You wanna know what happened?
Okay.
You forget a nigga, and then you be like, damn, man, I ain't say bruh name. Now you gotta get in the comments and shout brow.
Yeah.
So I got love for all my niggas, man. I don't forget nobody on purpose. Smoke shot, man. Niggas smoke a lot of weed, so this is what it is.
It is what it is. That's a fact, man. But big shout outs to everybody in the fields and everybody, that's from the fields that ain't in the field still, you know what I mean? That's a big shout out. So also coming up and stuff, high school, did you play any sports or did you play any instruments, anything like that?
Yo, you know what's crazy, man? I ain't fuck with no instruments high school. I ain't fuck with no instruments. I hoop. Nigga definitely balled, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got bunnies. I still could dunk on a couple of you niggas right now. You feel me? That's a fact. But man, nigga was in the hooping, you know what I mean? Which I appreciate because that shit helped me get my name out there and kind of meet niggas and not be afraid to get out here and network, you know what I mean? Because niggas hooped in church leagues, you know what I mean? PAL, summer league. So it's like you out here balling, you being a part of a community, you feel me?
Right.
So that shit got me going with that back in the day. Shout out to T-High, all my T-High alumnus. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely the spot. A lot of y'all niggas couldn't fuck with it. Traditional.
Come
yeah.
on, easy. Okay.
My school ain't even open no more, man. They closed that shit. Made it, PA, Performing Arts or some shit.
My shit the same way. I went to Seneca, my G. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the same way. I mean, so, growing up, you know what I mean, in the household, what was some of the music that was being played, my G? What was pop moms and dad playing, though,
Yo, my mom used to be playing some shit, yo. My mom had records, yo. I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit. My mom used to have the Bobby Brown, I think it was the Crew. You had to add the album, the Bell Bib, the Vogue joint in the crib. But you know what? She put me on. I'm gonna put y'all on to some shit, yo. she used to have me listening to I heard his name, Edie Brickell and the Bohemians.
That's different.
They had the big song that "What I Am" and "What I Am." Yeah, the people who made that shit. So it's like even at an early age, I was you know what I mean. I was exposed to a lot of different types of music and shit. You know what I mean? The classics. Some Michael Jackson in the crib.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean the vinyls.
Okay.
So I used to go in there and play the vinyls and shit. And you hear niggas DJing or seeing niggas DJ. So that shit automatically, whenever you seen the record as a kid, the first thing you wanted to do with that motherfucker was that right there. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact. My dad had the vinyls and shit. Actually, the first time I heard a Richard Pryor comedy joint was on the vinyl.
Yeah, I was hearing niggas talk about that shit.
And I was the same way too. I was back in the day fucking with my dad needles and shit because they wasn't scratch needles and shit. You know what I mean? And
about that shit. We did fucking needles.
And the records. That shit got a 6 to the joint and all that. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So, what was the first like hip hop album or music album that like you bought yourself? Or that was like placed upon you that like really drove you into this, like really like snapped you like, damn, this shit is like a Bible. This is like, you know what I mean?
That Pac, All Eyes on Me double album.
Woo.
You feel me? That shit had me in there writing the lyrics down. Wonder why they call you bitch. I bet you. Like all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely, I want to say Pac, but I still got to give it to Bone. I be talking about this shit recently. I was just talking about it. Nigga, I stole the Bone Thugs Creeping on the Come Up cassette.
Yo!
Remember the shit was parental advisory? So I remember selling it to niggas, yo. Y'all kids don't know nothing about this shit, man.
That's so funny.
They wouldn't even sell shit to us.
Shout out to my cousin. I ain't gonna say what it was, but nigga, I stole his East 99 joint, his tape, because that shit was fire. I like, yo,
definitely fire.
Take this whole with me, you know? That's a fact. Yo, Bone definitely was a big part, a big influence, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Music with myself as well, you know what I mean? And when we go off camera, we play some music for you too. I don't know if you know, but yeah, we do our damn thing too. Okay. Presidential Suite, shout outs to all my brothers, you know what I mean? Nev Dot Dollars, Mac a Million in the back, GC Golden Child, Spade Hustles, you know what I mean? AKA Trap Littles, you know what it is, man. All love, you know what I mean? So, when was the first time, or how old was you about when you first wrote your first rap? You know what I mean?
Shit, man, I'm looking at you. We about to make this a good conversation,
Oh,
man. Niggas don't know the story, man. I be throwing it out there to some of the people who follow me on social media, more so with Facebook, because you can't really talk too much with the gram and all that shit.
Right.
But yo, I started off rapping when I was 9 years old.
Come on.
You know what I mean? 9 years old. Rest in peace to my nigga D Black.
Man, rest in peace, D Black, man.
My nigga Gunna Man. You know what I'm saying?
Peace.
Mikey. Man.
Rest in peace, Mikey, man.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, man.
But I motherfucking was running around with them boys on Rodney Ave, you feel me?
Yep.
I'm from the fields, right? Grew around the corner, you know what I mean? But my mom used to work. I grew up single parent household, you feel me? So my uncle used to watch me after school. They lived on Rodney. So I was a youngin'. I was outside running around, making friends, you feel me? Like, man, we on Rodney. So my friends motherfucking sell crack, they rap. The niggas was what? Niggas like 13, 14, man. They was going into high school. I was in the 6th grade, yo. I remember that shit.
Damn, son, that's similar life. Like, yo, that's the crazy thing. Similar life situation. I was hanging with older cats too, Dallas. I was hanging with older cats too. That was I was hanging with older cats. You know what I mean? And they was putting me on. I was like in the 5th and 6th grade, and these boys is like about to be freshmen and shit like that.
Yeah, that shit was.
And it just, that experience. It was like the OGs and shit. Like, I know I ain't supposed to be hanging with these boys, but you know what I mean? They put you on this shit, you know what I mean?
So yeah, man. Because listen, it went from that to the next year, 7th grade. I ended up going to where I went. I got kicked out of school, and I went to 69. I went to Houghton Academy.
Okay.
I got kicked out of school for having a knife. You feel me? Niggas cold kicked me out. So I went to school 44 in the 7th grade, and I met my bros. You know what I mean? Big shout out to K Dot. You know what I mean? K Bullerhole.
Shout out to K Dot, man. What's been over K Dot, man?
K man, he doing some shit right now. He got I see him. He like this right now.
Oh man, hush,
you know what I mean? He like this right now.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to K Dot.
He got a show coming out though. My nigga, go see my nigga K Dot, man, performing in April out in Rochester and shit, man. Gonna be out there.
You gotta come through, fuck with me, man.
Definitely.
Come through, fuck with me.
I met him, my nigga Quell. Them niggas had a group already. You feel me? And it's crazy because Quell was like, yo, you rap? I'm like, yeah, I rap, bro. This is my book. You know what I mean? I be spitting and shit. He was like, yo, we got a group. He introduced me to K-Dot. You feel me? And was like, yo, man, this my man Hawk. So he in the group now. You feel me?
That's crazy.
And, who else? My nigga Bobby. Can't forget my nigga Bobby Carhart. You feel me? Bobby Carhart is a Quell cousin. Them niggas
name
is family.
sound familiar, but yeah, I probably have to see his face, but I probably know where he is.
Yeah, because you know what's crazy? He ended up, when we put out our first joint, he got locked up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And when he got locked up, we had another nigga from the hood, my nigga Castro. Shout out Castro. Castro, not an asshole. You feel me? That nigga was always in the hood spitting. So it was like, yo, we ended up just being 3-man. Was like, we fucking with Stroke. Like, yo, man, you know what I mean? You part of this shit. We all from the same hood. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is where this whole crime family entertainment shit started. Us 5, you know what I'm saying?
That's
out here.
Crazy. That's crazy, because, and it's funny you name all the names and shit, because, like, I was in a circle, but I was in different circles, too. Like, I grew up with, rest in peace, man, Tico.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was in a group with Talu and, you know what I mean? Like, Jetty and them boys.
Yeah,
them niggas, them boys and shit, you know what I mean? Mikey, Mikey and just all them niggas, man.
Yo,
shout out to the field.
Listen,
man.
yo,
Shout
you know
out
Mikey was in the group, man. Shout out my nigga, my nigga Hanif Muhammad. I don't even think he on Facebook no more. He got a fake name. You know how niggas
yeah, right.
But yo, that nigga used to be in our group. But he was taking Tico raps. So we had to kick Mikey out the group. I hate to put you on blast, my nigga, but we got to tell the story. This shit forever, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
My nigga Miz, but his name was Miz.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you tomorrow and shit, yo.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them niggas, man.
It's all love, man. It's definitely all love, man. So, you know, before we go into a quick commercial break, you know what I mean, when was the first time that you got into, you know, a studio situation and laid down the track? You know what I mean?
Shit. In the projects, man. My nigga Steve-O. Shout out Steve-O. Know what I mean?
Shout out.
He had a studio in the basement. Him and his other dude from the hood, he lived like across from K-Dot. He made beats on a PlayStation generator. Now, mind you, this is my freshman year in high school. You feel me? I'm like 13, 14 years old, some shit like that. And he was motherfucking giving us original beats right off the PlayStation.
I remember the beat.
You couldn't even, it was a PlayStation, niggas, so you had to find the right hookups to even take that shit in the studio and try to get the audio off of that shit, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Niggas had the connections.
We had the same disc and all that shit.
So yeah, man, I was motherfucking 12, 13 years old going into the store for that. Yo, I always tell niggas all the time, you know how niggas play Kent Panthers, Fruit Belt Rockets, and all that little league shit, you feel me? I was in the studio.
Oh man, that's me too. I wasn't in the studio, but I didn't get a chance to play and shit. I played different sports, but you know what I mean. But that, man, that's crazy. You remember the title on that track, or
yo, shit, the first joint. Yo, the first joint I think we did with my nigga Forsay, Reg. He fuck with Doug's, man. He fuck with Miss Tree. I mean, I know he fuck with T Ferg. My nigga XL, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They got their Firehouse Entertainment,
Firehouse,
man.
Big Red.
Yeah, Big Red. My first song recorded was with Big Red.
Get the fuck out of
Word.
here.
Yeah, and yo, the song was Bloodsport. We do that shit for fun. Fuck with us, nigga. And when it's on, it's on. Yo, that was the hook out there.
That's crazy.
Yo, that shit. Niggas was like, what?
That's
I
crazy.
don't even remember who wrote that shit, but yo, it was our very first song, like on tape.
Damn, that's crazy.
That shit was on tape. No CDs, none of that digital. It wasn't nothing digital. You feel me? Straight analog. We little kids with this shit.
I bet you that shit probably crazy too. That shit probably fire, you know what I mean? Yo, it always be like that. It's a funny story real quick before, like I said, before we go to break. My first track that I ever recorded, I've been rapping since I was 6 years old, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But I had the double deck karaoke machine with the 2 mics. So I had got for Christmas that year, I got the Sega Genesis and the first Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. So what I did was I had went and I took the beat off the you know I used to go to options and shit. I went down the options, found the sound for the track that I wanted, because it was different sounds for different boards.
Right.
Then I used the sound effects and shit to orchestrate the track. Dog. I'm like, I don't know how I was about that age, probably like 10, maybe 11. But anyways, yo, my shit started off like round 1, fight It had the sound effects and shit, but it was called Mortal Fighters and shit. That shit was like a mixture of Mortal Kombat. Yo, it was wild.
Niggas got creative with the
man,
shit. Man,
it had to be, man. Like I said, my first tape that was like dropped on me that really took me up into the game was The Chronic. Mm-hmm. My older cousin and shit. You know what I mean? You know nowadays everybody live in grandma's house at one point, whatever. Yeah. And I'm chilling reading a book. My cousin just walked past me and was like, "Here, listen to this." I popped the tape in, man. My whole fucking mind just opened up, dog. It was like I threw that book to the side. I don't think I would have picked it up again and shit. It was probably some bullshit.
That's one of the greatest albums of all time.
Man, I think it actually gave me I was a kid, so I wasn't jumping off the porch really and shit. But it gave me more of an outlook to be like, okay. So that's when I started running with the older heads and stuff like that. It really came outside type shit. But like I said, we had the round motherfucking table podcast, sitting in the building with Jay Halkz. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Yacht Club music, stand up. And we got Mac in the back. And we're going to be right back after this motherfucking break. You know what I mean? This quick commercial break. You dig? Go time.
It's Hawks.
Yes, sir. We still live on Facebook, though. Dallas. So we still live on Facebook, though. Appreciate everybody
hope y'all tuning in.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm giving y'all niggas the backstory. Man, feel me? Some exclusive shit.
There's some real shit going on. And we about to get even deeper, you know what I'm saying? Get deep in this shit. If you got any comments or you know what I mean, questions, you know what I mean, please feel free to, drop them in the feed and stuff, you know what I mean? Mac in the back, he definitely shouting them out when he can. And also thank y'all for tuning in, man. Like, love, share, comment. As always on both pages, you know what I mean? Because he want to know what his music sound like to y'all. He know what it sound like to him, but he need those, those comments, whether they good or bad, to make him better, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, we gonna get right back to it. Oh, shit, before we do it, baby girl got to go to the bathroom or anything like that? You know what I mean?
This should be better.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Once again, this song, let's go time. It's your boy Wade Jones with the Round motherfucking Table podcast. Sitting in the building, like I said, with Jay Halkz. You know what I mean? Yacht Club music.
It's Hawks.
You know what I mean? And we got Mac in the motherfucking back. The podcast fandom, as always. You know what it is. It's GOAT time. So, my G, when we left off, he's talking about you recording in the studios and everything like that. So, when was the first time that you performed, in front of a crowd or audience?
First time I performed was with my group, Verbal Assassins. Mm-hmm. We performed with Afro Dogs, with Quadir Latif, with Big Q.
Shout out to Big Q, Quadir Latif. That's another big homie. Got to come through the round table too. This is 716 thing. It's a family thing, man.
Yo, tell you, man. This shit is, man. I've been out here, man. Mm-hmm. Niggas know I've been out here, but it's like, yo, all of the people that we've seen come to prominent success and progression throughout their shit. You feel me? Those are the people that I've been watching and working and growing up with. Mm-hmm. So it's like I've been a part of this community for a while. You know what I mean?
Long time. That's a fact. Like you mentioned Thugsman earlier, you know what I mean? Thugsman been on the podcast, and we definitely got to get the Firehouse ENT on the joint. I had Excel on the joint not too long. His episode will definitely be released too very shortly. But, man, it just takes somebody to just want to do this shit. And like you said, you came from Buffalo and then moved to Jersey, right?
Yeah.
So, what was that transition like? You say you was with the Verbal Assassins. Like, how long was that period of time from, working with them cats to moving out of town?
Shit, that was from 14. Like, that's what I said. Like, I got my head start from in the park with D Black and Gunna and them boys, you know what I mean? The very next year, I met my niggas. They from my hood. Like, I went to school and was around these niggas and, you know what I mean? Got to really build with them. So that was probably from like 14, I would say, to damn near 24. You know what I mean? What decade?
Okay.
So we had different iterations of it. You know what I'm saying? We went from being us as a group. You feel me? Everybody started doing their solo projects. You know what I mean? Me and my nigga K, we kind of built our brands because we was the ones who was kind of catching on to the business and the things that got to get done to keep this shit moving. So we both started our companies and whatnot. I ended up getting my nigga Juice, rest in peace, Juice. You feel me? And my nigga Low Skino, love you, my nigga. You feel me?
Shout out.
So it was like I was able to come with Crime Family 2.0, and I did this shit called Block Music, excuse me. I did a joint called Block Music. It was a compilation with damn near the whole hood on the joint. You feel me? So that shit was the second phase. For that 10 years, the first 5 years was maybe us getting a group. And then that next 5 years was us kind of like trying to start our labels and understand how the business work and get our names and product out there and whatnot. You know what I mean? But the transition was crazy because I went from here. I was going to go to school. I'm like, yo, fuck it, man. I need to get out of this city. Like I've been selling my CDs for years and all of this shit is cool, but this shit ain't going to get me to where I need to go. You feel me?
Right.
And my nigga Dre, you know what I mean? My motherfucking brother, you feel me? My nigga Dre is out in the city. So me and him was always keeping in contact with each other. We go visit him and shit. Right. So when I thought about going to school, I was like, go to school in New York. My nigga Dre in New York. Like, fuck it. Like, I'll jump out the window and do that shit and see where it goes.
Yeah, you got to. And that's a big big quote right there for artists up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go out of town and shit and shed a different light to, you know what I mean, come back home and make your light even brighter. You know what I mean? And shout out to all my Rochester homies, and that stands for like my homie Richie Bodega. You know what I mean? Out of Rochester, he done recently moved down to Florida. You know what I'm saying? And building his brand, you know what I'm saying? Cause so when he go back home, shit, he gonna be big everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Sometimes you just gotta jump off the porch, man. You gotta take those chances. You know what I'm saying? So when you moved out to Jersey and you linked up with Dre, was it easy to find a studio out there, or how was that?
Yo, I was so good, my nigga, because I had the studio since I was at my mama's house.
Oh, you said your own. Yeah, that's right. You said your own, right?
Yeah, because everybody, we sold our CD. We was going to the studio first coming up. We took stacks of bread, you feel me? Went and bought all of the equipment and started learning how to record our own shit. You feel me? So even when I moved, I was like 19. We did that shit. Verbal Assassins mixtape got us a studio. I still got some of the same shit. You feel me? Vintage shit almost. You feel me?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So when I was out there, it wasn't difficult to find a studio at all because I had that shit right in the crib.
Okay.
Man, my baby used to be on my lap. You feel me? Trying to fuck with the keyboard, and I'm in there trying to fuck with the Pro Tools and shit.
Man, that's what make memories, man, memorable. You know what I'm saying? Moments memorable. That's a fact. So then you start working out there. Was it just you, or did you have like other cats starting to hear your music out there, starting to gravitate towards you, and you start recording them, or how did that work? You just mostly stuck to yourself, yourself. And
no, with me going to school, I was already around a bunch of dudes who wanted to be artists. But what a lot of dudes didn't realize, this is school to be an engineer.
Okay.
They'll give you some of the business as far as being an artist and just as far as how the industry go, all that type of shit. But this is a school to be an engineer. And a lot of niggas didn't want to be no engineer. They wanted to be rappers.
Okay.
I was a rapper who wanted to know how to engineer because I was already doing this shit. And it's like, I want to get better. I wanted to be on some Dr. Dre type shit where it's like, I could make a beat, I could record, I could mix this shit down. Even if somebody else master it, I could at least be able to get on the boards and get this shit.
Just don't walk out to the bathroom. I could do it myself. Yeah. That's the same way I was coming up and shit with the fire station. You know what I mean? That's what kind of label or group we used to be running with back in the day. It was like 10 of us. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of us or whatever. But the same way, while everybody just sitting there writing their verses and stuff, I'm sitting there still watching this nigga on the board and shit. And then when we doing, solo sessions, I'm like, yo, man, how do I record? And just give me the basics. Oh, okay, Control Z, that clears it. Okay, right. All right, but shit, when you go to the bathroom, and then sometimes nigga go downstairs and make some E, I'm like, run in the booth, Nah, I ain't like that shit. Come back out, erase that shit, run in the booth. Yo, I dropped one, listen to it, you know what I'm saying?
That's how that shit go, man. That's how you learn that shit, for real.
That's a thousand facts right there, you know what I mean? So with that shit, did you so did y'all start a group out there, or is it still?
I was the niggas that I was going to school with. One of them was a producer. You feel me? And My nigga Smooth on the beat. Know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Smooth.
Shout out.
We had a class where we had like MIDI keyboards and read like workstations, iMacs and the shit you make beats right there type shit. Nigga was making joints. I heard that shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga nice. Nice. This nigga could play. Like you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So me and him connected, and it'd be like, yo, I got my own crib, bro. I got all this shit we got at school.
Mm-hmm.
I got at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
So you could come through. We can get busy.
We can get it down.
You feel me?
Right.
So it started with that. One day I'm leaving out of school, some nigga got some dope ass ones on. You know what I mean? Cause I fuck with the kicks too.
Right.
Shout out my sneakerheads. You feel me?
Sneakerheads, yeah.
My man came out. I said, damn, yo, bro, them shit's hard. Walking out of school. Now we in Manhattan. Y'all, I was staying in Newark. You feel me? I get back to Newark. I see the same nigga in my apartment building. I'm like in an 18-story apartment building and shit. I see the nigga walk past with the same kicks. I'm like, yo, bro, didn't I just see you at the school and shit? He was like, yeah, I go to school up there. I'm like, you live over here? He's like, yeah, I live in that other building. It's twin buildings. I live in the one we just walking out of.
Right.
You feel me? And that was my nigga Tiz. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Tiz.
Shout out.
That nigga down in VA. He was only like 18, 19. You feel me? I'm like 24, 25 at the time and shit. So I like kind of took him under the wing, like my little bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When he met me, we went that moment after I seen him with the sneakers on. We was selling CDs together like an hour later.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was selling my How to Grind up the street at the gas station.
How did that come about? You
know what I mean?
Rapping and
was
like,
yeah, we was rapping. I'm out here with the CDs. I might go to school. I might go up here bust down some of these mixtapes. You feel me? Like,
yeah, we talk about butter with dollars.
He's like, yo, he from the South, so he, man.
Oh yeah, they different.
Southern hospitality. You feel me?
They different. Oh, you doing
the vibe was there. You feel me?
Yeah.
My little nigga was wild, so that shit was right. You feel me? But me and him started clicking. We started making music. His cousin came up from Virginia. My nigga Q.
Okay.
Shout out my nigga Quan Jones.
Shout out.
He would do some beats and shit. I was like, this nigga dope. I ended up using one of his beats for a joint I did with Young Buck. You feel me? He ended up going back to Virginia. I had the song. Song was done. Like, got made some calls, made some shit happen. Bang, I was able to get Buck on the joint. You feel me? And I used his beat. So it's like everything was intertwined, like as far as how this shit even all just be coming together and shit.
That's crazy. And that shows that, you know what I mean, you need a team, you know what I mean? Even though you could do everything, like you said, you rap, you engineer, you produce, you do it all, you still need a team of niggas. You still need a circle of people to make other things happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, man, that's that.
Yo, because you could do it all, but you can't do it all. You know what I'm saying? That's a big fact, yo.
That's a big fact, you know what I mean? As much as you want to, and as much as you strive to, you'll burn yourself out before you can get everything that you need to do and to be accomplished artist, you know what I mean, in the game, you know what I mean? Because you're going to have to go through certain people and certain relationships. Every relationship ain't going to last, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. But, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, you know, building these bridges, networking like how we do it right now and everything, this is what makes the industry. This is what makes people last and shit, you know what I mean? And yes, the people that we come up with, it's always so fucked up that you want to take niggas with you, but everybody don't be on the same accord, you know what I mean? And it throws the whole game plan off. And you want them to be right there, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
that's an unfortunate part of this shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know what though? We all gotta still deal with real life going through this shit anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so crazy, you know what I mean? My release party for my most recent project, my photographer and videographer passed away the morning of the release party.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, my nigga Don Carlito. You know what I mean? DCPNY Studios. You know what I mean?
That's
my
correct.
condolences to him and all his family.
That's a fact, man.
Because, yo, we had just did an interview at Wing King the week before.
Okay, I seen
promoting the release and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we did it. My last video that I put out, did that joint. Joint, Have You Seen Her? You know what I mean? That joint out on YouTube. But he did that and, to get some news like that the morning of, after we spoke the day before, confirming the times.
Damn. That's great. That's a hit right there, right? That's a hit right there, man. Right after you confirm the times and then, you know, man, rest in peace, man. That's real tragic, you know. But you know, it's so many variables in this game that can deter you from, you know what I mean, like keep going on, but you gotta keep going on. You know what I'm saying?
Can't stop. They're not gonna want you to stop.
Dollar.
You know what I mean?
Right.
he didn't want me to stop. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But being back to what you were saying about Foreman in Jersey, my neighbor, you feel me, nigga lived like 10 floors above me. You know what I mean? Turned them into my big bro, my nigga Brooke Acosta. You feel me? Me and him started kicking it. I don't even know how we linked, but we linked on some music shit, even just within our building. You feel me? And from there, it was like, I got a studio. Nigga said I had a studio. He wanted to work. I wanted to work. Shit was nice. He knew motherfuckers. So I started meeting people, even being around him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where we started Yacht Club Music Group. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what I was going to ask you next. You know, where did the name Yacht Club Music Group come from? Like, where did you?
That was my nigga Black. Yo, that's my nigga Brooke Acosta. You feel me? But the concept that we came with behind it was how we brought over here in ships, and now we in position to own those ships. You feel me? It's just,
that's heavy.
Do you want to do that shit? You feel me? Is you willing to make the sacrifices and put in the work to be able to do that shit?
That's heavy. That's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, and that's like presidential suites, our shit. You know what I mean? We feel like we the four faces on Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean? That's our logo and shit, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we the presidents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Top floor music. You know what I mean? But anyway, we ain't here for me. We here for Jay Halkz in the building. We kicking this shit. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about his life and his movement and everything that he got going on. Like I said, shout out to everybody that's tuning in on Facebook Live right now. You know what I mean? Big shout outs and shit. You know what I mean? So from that standpoint, you guys start booking shows and start, you know what I mean, like really start promoting yourself out there. Like, how did that come about?
It was me and my nigga recording. Me and my nigga Brooke recording. We started knocking out records. You feel me? Them shit started sounding good. And I was thankfully in a position where I was able to get to a bag out there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, I'm getting bread. You feel me? I got another nigga who he a little older than me, but at the same time, you know what I mean? He willing to fuck with me. We gonna go half with some shit. We gonna make some shit happen. You feel me?
That's what you need.
You feel me? So we got that shit going, and it was like I started off doing little different shows, showcases, whatever I could get into. You know what I'm saying? Different basically showcases. I motherfucking realized though, this game is something different. You feel me?
It's a different animal.
But what it really is just relationships, and you know what it's really hitting for it. You know, and what it takes to be able to get shit done. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I said about being on the same accord, man. Everybody got to be as one. If we gonna make this hit happen, regardless if he's the fucking rapper, nigga, you can still get money in the game. Nigga, you just play your position. You know what I mean? And some niggas don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Niggas don't know the other positions though.
They don't want to. They don't understand.
I just had that conversation the other day, yo. Cause listen, it's more to music than just rapping. A lot of niggas don't want to rap no more, so it's fuck music. It ain't even gotta be fuck music. I'm doing this shit for the rest of my life. I'm gonna die doing this shit.
Come on, man.
That's real
That's
shit.
A fact. Whether I'm pop or not, nigga.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, I done got so many attributes with this music shit that I'm kind of satisfied where I'm at right now. Like, nigga, I didn't ever think that I'd get motherfuckers like, you know what I mean, Ghostface and shit. Shout out to the Ghost, man. You know what I mean? You know, listening to my music and, you know, telling me, nigga, you got bars and all this shit like that, nigga. You know what I mean? You a legend to me. So, nigga, when you telling me my shit fire and then other niggas and shit, you know, and doing shows out of state and everything, it's like, come on, man, I'm happy right now. We just sold CDs too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, niggas are still waiting for more CDs and more music. So it's like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, I've been loved, but I'm gonna do it to the day that I die. And then it just moved, you know, it moved over to the podcast, and I love this shit. And niggas been talking and sitting at the table, kicking it for the longest time. So now, you know, we created the round table, and it's bringing more guests and more, you know, more cats on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so. So, what's some of the places that you know traveled and performed at?
Shit, I done did. I want to say my first out of town joint. I think I did with BG in Oklahoma. I did a joint with the Yin Yang Twins out in Oklahoma.
Shout out to BG and free BG,
you know what I mean?
Man.
Shout out my girl A. You know what I mean? My girl Ash. You know what I mean? She was definitely helping me get linked, getting the shows and shit. So I did Alabama with Plies.
Damn.
I did motherfucking Atlanta with Ray Shrimmer.
Okay.
Motherfucking
Shout out Ray
Migos.
Strawberry. Those are my homies.
With the Migos. Hannah Montana.
Okay.
I was
Yeah, back then.
Bobby Schmurda.
Come on.
You feel me? Georgia State University. You know what I mean? New York, we did motherfucking. I can't remember what we did in New York. I know Jersey. Jersey, we did joints with Juicy J, Travis Scott, Project Pat. So
history, man. Man got history, man. Showcase history. So you know the talent is there. So you know you gotta when he on the ballot and shit in the showcase, you gotta go see, because man, he wouldn't have been doing them shows if he wasn't, because the promoters is also talking to each other too. You know what I mean? You can get blackballed on that list real quick. You know what I mean? It's just it just amazes me. But you know, we at the round table, the round motherfucking table podcast. We gotta take another quick commercial break. You know what I mean? Big shout outs to motherfucking Jay Halkz, Yacht Club Music. You know
in
what
the
I mean?
motherfucking building.
Mac in the motherfucking back.
Yeah, what's goody?
You know what I mean? With his motherfucking 5-minute report. He gonna be coming to you soon, real live, you know what I mean? Live to you soon, as I should say. And you know what time it is, man. As always, it's go time. Hell yeah, man. Shit, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in on the Facebook Live. We about to cut the cameras as always. You got to get the rest of this motherfucking interview on SoundCloud. You know what I mean? At the round table, DAROUNDTABLE. You know what I mean? Come fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, love, share, comment. You know what I mean? And as always, I appreciate everybody that tuned in and shit. Yo, Hawks, my nigga, you got anything to say to the live? You know what I mean?
Man, I really appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We here in the building. It's your boy Jay Halkz. You feel me? Yacht Club Music Group. My new shit, The Smoke Shop. Go stream that shit right now. All platforms. Y'all go on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that. You know what I mean? The Smoke Shop. Check that shit out.
Smoke Shop, Yacht Club, you know what I'm saying? Fucks with us, man. Like I said, shout outs to SJ Live on Live. My nigga Piffy Trilliums. Go ahead, check that out. Subscribe. Also, Queen Beauty 716 Uncut every Tuesday at 9:30 Eastern PM. Hottest video show. If you got the motherfucking videos, submit them to her. You know what I mean? Like, love, share, comment. Man, and we out this bitch. Go ahead and check out the rest of the interview on SoundCloud. Fuck with us.
It's GOAT time.